Hello there, good afternoon to you all, and a huge welcome to the channel. For today's addiction, I have something rather special for you all as it's Christmas and all that jazz, so as always, grab a coffee, get comfy, you really do not want to miss this one. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello there, nice to meet you, my name is Shai and I am addicted to farming. Some may call it a problem, I just call it wow. I am a dedicated farmer and take pride in what I do. Yes, World of Warcraft is just a game of course, but it's my hobby, the one way I relax after a long stressful day. Throwing on some DnB tunes while farming for hours is almost a perfect night in on a cold winter's night. As World of Warcraft just turned 19, you can imagine that if not every single farming location, technique and methods have been discovered already by dedicated farmers like myself. There may be some new farms in the Emerald Dream if Blizzard made changes, that is, but as I just said, every farm has more than likely been covered by now, 19 years into the game. Or have they? I pride myself on giving full and correct information on farms and gold making methods. And I like to think my content speaks for itself when I say I will never be a clickbait channel giving out false or made up results. Every single farm I report and make a video on has been stress tested first. I will run several different tests and scenarios, making sure that every possible angle has been covered, using my farming army. My tests normally run over a 3-day to 4-day period, and I am testing to make sure I can emulate previous results, and that there was just not a lucky day farming. I am sorry, but I needed to explain that, and it will become clear in a moment. For players and friends of the farming community who know me, yes, I suffer with severe anxiety and stress and worry over the most smallest of details. So you can just imagine what I am like when recording and editing content. I have to make sure every little detail has been covered and proven. In a way, this curse kind of helps. Now hopefully you will all understand why I had to explain that, but first I next have to tell you, despite Zul Gurub first being added into WoW back on the 22nd of September, 2005, then further getting a revamp in Cataclysm in the 4.1.0 patch. It also got some loving back at the start almost of Dragonflight in patch 10.0.7 with old recipes brought back into the game. Well, for the moment please forget all that. For this video, none of that matters or counts. Let me explain. As of the 17th of December, 2023, I have found a newly undiscovered 100% static AFK multi-farm within Zul Gurub, a very bold claim, but true. I am more shocked than you are, still able to find brand new farming locations in a 19-year-old game in 2023, and just wait till you see the potential profits, it will blow your Christmas socks off. On screen now is what would normally happen if you tried fishing in the waters in and around Zul Gurub dungeon, and the results are extremely bad as the prices on the fish are just crap. So no one would even consider fishing after the first couple of attempts, maybe for the Gurubashi achievement, but that's about it. There is however one very small location within this dungeon that will blow your mind. So here we go. Welcome to the brand new 100% static AFK multi-farm. You will see for yourself just how amazing this location is, and the potential gold profits you can possibly obtain. There is only one requirement: you need to be able to do this farm, and that is to be able to enter the dungeon. So any character level 30 or above and you can profit from this location. All you need to do is park your character on the same location I am currently at, and start to fish, and basically watch the gold come pouring in. You do not need to have Cataclysm fishing trained, nor do you need any levels into any fishing full stop, but it does help of course, but not needed. There is only a small amount of fish that can be fished from this small location, and the prices on each of them are rather insane at the moment. Please understand that I am only making you aware of this location and not the prices on the items. The gold price tags on the fish will jump up and down a lot. Knowing when to farm this location for maximum profits is the key to success, full stop, so stack and save if needed. But these prices do have a good average, making them well worth the farm. As you can see, it's simply a case of just parking your toon and profit. In order to make this farm fully 100% AFK, you will need to download an add-on called Better Fishing from Curse. What this lets you do is, once set up, which is extremely simple to do as setting up a macro, that is it. This add-on will allow you to fish with just one button. What I do when fishing is to use the Better Fishing add-on and my wireless keyboard or mouse. It's up to you there. Simply set up a macro and go AFK, making sure you are able to hear game sounds so you know when to cast and grab the fish. Do not tell Blizzard, but I was away for at least 50 minutes of this farm, watching TV in another room and had no problems whatsoever. This was 1 hour farm, so let me skip to the halfway mark so you can see the profits so far. Almost 30 minutes into the farm, and not a bad result so far for doing absolutely nothing apart from pressing one button every 10 to 15 seconds. So jumping forward to the end results and showing you an evidence proof that this is a brand new farm. I have spent the past day looking around the internet, on YouTube, even onto the Wowhead Wiki website and so forth. And there is not a single mention anywhere, saying that you can farm these fish in this location with these extreme drop rates. Yes, I am able to find X amount of information and videos on the best locations to obtain these fish. But every single one of these videos and links are to all old school classic WoW-related farms from years ago. There is no mention of this also on the Wowhead Wiki, as you can see by the proof on screen. And this picture is outdated, but if this is true also, then this new spot is the best location to farm for these fish, as the drop rate on them seem to be above 85 to 90%. Making you gold with each click. Of course, as soon as players start to realize this, the prices will jump, but for now at least, this farm is paying out. Again, I have proof of them selling almost instantly, but had to turn on my recording software, so I only got half the footage, but you can still see proof of sales. So this is the newly discovered 100% static AFK multi-farm with some decent profits for your time, completed. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you can profit with this new farm. For me, I hear yet another farming session calling my name. So for now, I wish you all the luck in Azeroth with gold making. Please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons and come join the Discord community for all your farming needs. But as always people, stay warm, stay safe.